Hi Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to your April reading. I hope you guys have been doing well. Let's talk a bit of astrology before we throw some cards. If you would be interested in booking a reading, you can do so on the website Rubyreadstarot.com. Take a look at the website. There's a load of services there that are available, more than readings. There are healing therapies, counselling sessions, as well as tarot readings. And so, let's get into the astrology. On the 5th of April, Venus moves into the sign of Pisces after a really long time in your sign. I think what this has done for you is given you a lot more clarity. It's offered you, I think, now a plan and a feeling of security, as well as some sort of breaking ground on your abundance. I feel as if when Mercury enters into Taurus on the 10th, communication gets less fiery and less rocky and more so stable, and you're able to make a lot more grounded, solid plans. Mars enters the sign of Pisces after a really long time of being in your sign. Also, an Aquarius for you, this kind of gives you an opportunity to begin to see things get into the flow, plans getting into motion. And on the 19th, the Sun moves into Taurus, and the 29th, Mercury enters Gemini, and it loves being there, so communication gets really good. And on the 30th, there is a new moon solar eclipse. Astrologically speaking, there's a lot going on. Please make a note of those dates. They're key points this month that will have, I think, significant conclusions and the initiation of winding up certain cycles. That's what I'm trying to say there. Couldn't quite get the word out. Okay, so that's the Devil card, Capricorn energy, Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the Tower card. So I think, Aquarius, there has been a breakdown in your convictions. There's been a breakdown in toxic relationships. There's been a breakdown in the things that you used to believe, and there has been now the opportunity for you to expand, for you to clear away the rubble and the mess of the way things used to be, or the things that you used to accept, or the way that you used to do things, especially in relationships. I feel like codependency is a really big thing here, and there's something about reaching a higher level of consciousness, okay? And I feel like it was really necessary for a certain collapse in a conviction or a way of thinking or a relationship or something. It was really necessary in order to show you where you may have been toxic in relationships, or show you where you may have been codependent, and how it's, I think, a month of a lot of enlightenment about how things need to be rebuilt. And that's not a bad thing, because if you really look at it, it's almost a surrender. It's almost like a release, like you've been freed. And if you choose to see this as your opportunity to really build now what it is that you truly want for your life moving forward, I think you will understand, and you will clearly see that yes, you have kind of been surrendered from being in situations where you were really quite needy or dependent on other people, or them you even. Ace of Wands. Aries season might feel like a real moment of creation. The Ace of Wands for me is a spark. It's a matchstick moment that initiates a flame, which is the moment, right? The very moment, the precise precision, the magic, the alchemy in the moment that creates the flame. Those kind of serendipitous things happen once you decide that, you know what, you gotta clear your path. Get rid of the noise and have a blank canvas in order for something new to inspire, something new to come through. And so I do feel as if this really might be a period of spring cleaning, especially after certain tower moments that have taken a lot of relationships with them, relationships, places, jobs, etc. with them. And a high level of consciousness is only inevitable. And so with this moment of creation, with this moment of like, you know, something coming through, and it will feel creative and it will feel like something that you can invest your time into. I feel like it gives you a lot of emotional contentment, and it gives you the opportunity to be at the center of it. So I feel like for a very long time now, you haven't felt like you were at the center of your happiness, Aquarius. And so I do feel like April offers you an opportunity to really feel as if you're at the center of this contentment. And that's emotional contentment. That's the Two of Pentacles. This can be seen in one or two ways. Either look at what's monotonous and what's deliberate and what feels like a repeating cyclical cycle almost. If you're sick of this pattern, it's really time to rewrite the program and just get off of the roller coaster. The other way this can be seen is that maybe it might be time for you to really fix in and focus in on something that might even mean like creating something that gives you a lot of emotional contentment. And in that scenario, yeah, it is time to get really focused into some sort of need to create something that's going to give you a lot more emotional contentment, but that emotional contentment is from you. It's not codependent on anyone else. It's all from within, because whatever the breakdown of this convention was, it was so necessary for the realignment. I'm not going to take those, but I'm going to take this card that fell on the Tower card while I was talking about the Tower card. And that's the Ten of Pentacles, which is a very, very, very happy home, Aquarius. I think you should trust what's breaking down around you right now. And I really do think that you should trust the convictions, conventions, contracts, buildings, developments, relationships, structures, jobs, whatever it is that's coming down. And you know that there was a toxicity to it. You're getting the opportunity to rebuild something with a lot more longevity. This is a happy home. This is legacy. This is stability. This is security. This is, you know, a lot of financial abundance. And the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, April is a very, 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 very lucky period for you, Aquarius. What's been down will now inevitably have to go up. But it's about you being very conscious of where your energy and attention is going, and you really remembering that the key to all of this is being super content within yourself and taking every moment of inspired action and really doing the healing work where you need to do it. April's massively lucky, Aquarius. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Guys, I come here, I do my bit. Do yours, support the channel, show me some love, leave me a comment, book a reading at rubyreadstarot.com. Description box will show you where you can leave me a donation. Lots of love to you guys. Mwah! Bye.